Hi guys. No, I'm looking fabulous right now. I am in the midst of an 80-hour work week and tonight's my only night off, so I'm embracing it with PJs and going to start watching a couple movies here in a little bit. My leg looks really weird like this. But I did want to come on and make an update. Basically, I suck at recovery. Is what's going on. That's bugging me. Oh, a couple weeks ago, I just came to the conclusion that I was having a really hard time making myself eat because I really just did not have any desire to live. I had a couple of really bad nights that I don't even know, like, they were just really bad. And finally, I decided to tell my therapist about it. And she brought up the issue of medication, which I've never been a fan of. Like, I don't even like taking vitamins or Tylenol or anything. Like, I just do not like medicine at all. So, but after this, like, I didn't want to get out of bed. Like, I decided to give it a trial run and see what happened, see if it made me feel any better. So she decided to put me on Effexor, I think is how it's pronounced, which I actually had to go to the doctor to get because she's not licensed to prescribe medication. So I went and got it last Monday. Took my first dose Monday night, and I woke up a couple hours later just gagging, sick to my stomach. I couldn't swallow. My throat was so dry, which I still have a little bit of, so. And kind of freaked me out, but like I said, I don't take medicine, and usually that's the reason. Most medicines make me nauseous. So, at least for a little while after I take them, but it usually goes away with pills. I can do liquids, so like if I have a cold, I'll always use liquids. So the next day, I was nauseous all day. The thought of food made me gag. I just couldn't function very well. I was shaking, but I got through it. Luckily, I was off of work that day. Wednesday, I was supposed to work, and I had to call off. I was just so out of it and still nauseous, and basically, nauseous feeling lasted until this past Tuesday. I started kind of getting over it. And I had some other interesting side effects as well. Some nice little, I don't know if it was hallucinations or just kind of hyper awareness. Like I would see stuff moving out of the corner of my eye and just kind of, and sometimes something was actually moving, sometimes it wasn't. Maybe I just thought I saw it move. I don't know. But due to the nausea, basically the only things that I could handle were cream of wheat and soup. And I've already been in a lot of trouble with my intake and my weight, as I kind of went into in my last video. but yeah, I'm, at least according to her, I'm in a lot of trouble. But due to this, I got further into trouble. And so this past, or yesterday, I went in and had a nice little, another hour-long beratement. Because not only am I in trouble weight-wise, I'm in trouble because the foods that I could eat weren't clean. Which I kind of find ridiculous. I'm like, she's like, well, why didn't you make your own soup instead of buying it out of a can? I'm like, because I could barely function. Like, it took everything I had to go to the store and get a can of soup. I don't know. But yeah, so I got yelled at again for an hour. Basically, even though she's very, very against inpatient, she's thinking that I need to go. Which I kind of agree. I don't know what my problem is. I have been trying. I'm never trying hard enough, apparently. And throughout this whole just yelling at me for an hour, all I'm hearing is, you suck at this, you suck at this, you suck at this. And in my head that ends up being, well, you're sucking at recovery, so why are you even bother trying? And I don't know what my problem is. I don't know why I find just having a meal so hard. I'm a grown woman. I should not be having a temper tantrum at the thought of food. But I sit there and plan all day, but when it comes down to actually consuming it, I'm off. Like, it's like ADD. I've got to do this, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. Last week, or was it 2 weeks ago, I found myself at the bar. I had brought over dinner. Instead of eating it, I decided to take down all the light fixtures in the bar from the ceiling. We have 18-foot ceilings, and there's 28 light fixtures, and clean them all. And like, I just go off. So anyway, now because of the weight, she wants me off the Effexor, and she wants me on medicine for OCD, which the nausea started to go away, so, but I don't think she still thinks that I'm able to do this, and I don't know if I am or not. I'm trying to, just the best of intentions aren't panning out, so, and inpatient really isn't an option. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. Yeah. So I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. I am going to curl up and watch movies for my Friday night, which is kind of sad. That's my idea of a good Friday night, is laying there. Actually, I'm not watching movies. I'm going to watch some episodes of Buffy. But yeah, all right, everyone, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon.